Welcome back, Cachorro. Right, we're back for another video reaction. I've not seen anything about this one because it aired completely while I was at work. And usually this is a decent show, the Future Game Show. I just published my reaction to the Summer Game Fest's video, where I got copyright blocked in Belarus and Russia. Oh, bummer. Good thing none of my 10 viewers in it. So I could edit out the content or leave it up. I don't really think I have any viewers in Belarus or Russia, so don't think I got much to worry about in that situation. So I guess I'll just leave it as it is for now. Since they said they had no other issues. So it is, I guess, an instrumental background to one of the games, and I guess something to do with the one with Snoop Dogg and Tupac in it, but okay, whatever. That's funny though. Alright, so let's see what goodies the Future Game Show might have. Oh no, we're going to have this. It was working a second ago. Alright, hold on. Boom. There we are. Boom. Why are you so massive? What is going on? It's like massive. There's that. So they might be too. Here we go. All right. On the fly video editing. Could restart the video, but screw it. I have not heard anything. No, maybe I've been trying anything. So hopefully we get some goodies. Where you might get some of the more of the non-mainstream games. And like last night's video, trying to pass out. Those of you do like react at 2 a.m. The following program is intended for mature audiences. All trailers will be available in their native resolution. I don't know if there's any other shows. I haven't heard of Xbox. Does one have a live audience? Somebody did. The other one has a live audience.
Hello, you gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabouts. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Hilton-Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And?
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA nominated.
I think he normally does the show.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have
They
you?
usually have voice actors.
Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do. The next 90 minutes?
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
Well,
Introduce the host.
Premiere.
Good.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit!
That's exploding.
Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse.
These are zombies up there.
Oh, shit! You know,
Zombies.
barbecue time, baby. Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there. Fred. Yep. He was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once.
They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great aim, questionable fashion sense.
Show up.
Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom! Hurry!
It reminds me of shit. What's the one?
You getting all this, buddy? The guy in
Arizona
the story?
Sunshine. We'll put it
That's
on.
me.
Oh shit! What's the famous zombie game where you make weapons and stuff? I can't think of its name.
The cavalry is
You can play as a dog.
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a
You want some of this?
shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
Co-op. All right. Wish list. You are a mercenary. Buy your gear. 3 teams. This is for the extraction. Fight for 1 control zone. Feel like a PvP. This is, you know what I mean? Where's that rocket launcher? That was a very good rocket launcher.
Alright, I'm good. Straight ahead of me. Come on.
Not a battle royale.
I've got defib.
Not an extraction shooter. I gotta get that.
Blow it.
So obviously got co-op because people are talking to each other. 100-player tactical, so it's like Battlefield. All-out warfare, so it's Battlefield.
Oh shit.
You're using like a remake of a song there. Alright, it's over. War Dogs. Nah, not my thing.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless.
Yeah, it looks a lot darker than the first image of this shit.
Heartless.
That's Mark Wahlberg.
Worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why
Didn't you help me?
There, so you don't get echo sounds. I'll wear the headphones. It's got Alan Wake
Good
vibes.
evening, Mr. Walker.
How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
He's walking backwards. He's walking back. That's great. That's just absolutely great. Great stuff, Robert. Having to do walking backwards away from the.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
You didn't even talk at all.
And The Pines is coming to PC
You have
in
Mark Wahlberg, and you didn't
2027.
even talk
And
one bit.
I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
RPG,
We've got an exclusive
horror,
interview about Ace
story-rich.
Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
Single player.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this world will ever know.
Ace Combat series.
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been
we saw this
invaded
at
by
the,
Sotor, and the capital
PlayStation
city
show.
has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the
I mean, it
Sotor
looks good
forces.
for a aerial
This is the
combat
story
game.
of
I'll
saving
give it
the
that.
country that you come from, which is the victim
Trying to
of
get
great
back into the
destruction.
Star Wars one.
Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Jumbo transport has hit the fan.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you
Spoiler.
to take on that responsibility.
っていう風に
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual.
So the battleship goes
We've
on
also
land?
changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat
Talk
8
about
Wings of
Godzilla.
Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8
Godzilla's
Wings
in
of
the
Thieves will
Sonic
be released on
racing
PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
Behind me there. Can't see over here. We're need to rearrange it. Let's shit ton of guys in the figures over here. I got a bunch more I haven't even opened yet, but I don't know where I'm going. That shelf is already full. I think I need to move the Ghidorahs. They're too damn big.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we
have a new
are
guitar.
heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy. Back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Strawberry man. I won't watch sometimes. Yeah, these shows don't have they're hosting. I'll give Jeff his thing. He's a good host. So you get the voice actors hosted. It's all right. The PC gaming show, which is I guess tomorrow, usually has wacky host trying to be over the top. these games are good for what they are. They're just not typically my right? You're putting this was like killing. Running from an Irma, so you can do flash bulbs to blind person hunting you. Yeah, I guess so.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal mega trains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
I've heard of this. I think pretty sure I've heard this game. I don't know where I heard it. I can't remember where it was I saw that heard of this. This is what I think it is. Oh yeah, I think somebody played the. I think one of the YouTubers I follow played the beta. Just play test or something. Oh, we could be wrong. Somebody had to go gather stuff out of the train. You had a time limit. This might just be another train game. Join the playtest.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine Fall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
You have to be a new user.
Don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Kingdom Come Deliverance and The Witcher are two very different versions of those games. One's a in-depth, realistic kind of show.
The time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see?
do not.
I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me,
why is the
have
opening video when
seen
you
the
pull up Steam the
glorious
controls?
age the sleeper will usher into this
somebody's
world.
life playing it, I guess.
Once he awakens, tonight we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Oh, available now. Okay, that's why.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and consoles, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Van Gogh. That game company. This is already a pass. I'm not trying to hate on it. I was like, yeah, this does not look like my kind of game. So artistic in 3D paintings. Are you Van Gogh? Do you play as Vincent Van Gogh? They'll come up with a concept like, hey, let's make a game where you're Vincent Van Gogh and you make the Van Gogh paintings. Or you live in the Van Gogh paintings, I guess. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he has one. I saw the Doctor Who man was like a Van Gogh, so I'm pretty sure there was like a Van Gogh painting that is something to do with all that yellow grass. I can't think of the name. You do the famous Van Gogh swirling moon sun thing. There it is. There it is. The guy's most famous painting. And it gets imitated all the time. And your weird little Dear Van Gogh. Yeah. Experience in Sky. What the hell is
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
Van Gogh?
I learned something today.
It's Van Gogh.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, I remember this game now. Don't play the music.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone. Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Look at the walk! He got the walk. So you obviously can't have a run option. So you just got the fast
Every
walk?
soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
You gotta find the mask. It's a William Shatner mask.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelike.
Aren't you supposed to
with a
show the game
brushstroke
and
art style.
not ruin what it's about to be? Super Halloween Deluxe Edition. You gotta
This
always have a
feeling.
Deluxe Edition.
As if I've arrived at this moment
Deluxe
before.
Edition comes with... what?
Time and time again. I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much.
Early access, no surprises,
My blade
like
needs
4
sharpening.
characters.
Your
There's
skull
also
should do the trick.
There's a single player mode and
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the
Okay,
path
so
or
I
I'll
guess
clear right
you
through
can be a single player mode as Michael Myers, but then you can other side it says the Dead by Daylight type mode. Realm of Ink, sorry missed that game. It looked
Realm of Ink is out now on PC and consoles.
We're taking a look at Dusk Fade now. It's a love letter to the golden age of 3D action platformers.
You've been locked in there for weeks. It's not good for you.
Go away!
It was like sound like dialogue that was like ripped up in the movie. I felt like it was dialogue I've heard before.
I won't
build
leave
a
without
relationship.
her. I need to find her.
The hero has to save the princess, I guess, some type.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
The shackles of time.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time.
Cairn.
And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
The climbing we're gonna just make the assumption that that's something. You gotta pack your backpack, so you gotta have the backpack pack. Actually, I don't remember this one. I thought I remember this must be a different one of those because I thought I remember one of them that actually looked better than this. This is like 3D cell animation. It's still going. So yeah, this is not the one. There's multiple climbing games.
On the trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go! Wait, where am I?
RC car game.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Don't you just love acronyms?
Hold on. Is that what it really stands for? This is a waifu game?
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
That is British. Oh, she had a kitty cat site. Oh, man. Art site. This for the PV for the PV, like it's gonna be at the
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Oh, let's see what it says. Waifu tactical form. Early access anime.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative
I might have to try that on
metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
I'm not usually liking that kind of stuff, but that looks... Yeah, sounds cool. We're gonna just mute that song for a moment. It doesn't sound familiar, but you never know. Fading echo.
I sense a sinking high.
Oh, that's unfortunately trying to look.
Keep your chin up. I see you're bringing it.
Except for that ocean goer. Inspire the end of the world. Goer. Build an airship. Next evolution of Forever Skies. Forever Skies, the final Echoes update. So this is...
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Oh, mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Fallen Skies. What? I forgot what it was called. Racer. I'm gonna do a racer, I'll do the Star Wars racer. Oh, what's that weird website? I didn't realize there was a video playing over here. A video was playing. It's like, why do I keep hearing weird music and guns stuff that wasn't going along?
AGX GP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
You're a good.
Hello? You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
And Fred,
She knows you're here.
now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
That was a Belgian comic book character. This is a Belgian comic book character? Belgium, we have interesting comic book characters. Marsupilami. Yeah.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there is a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons
the Ocean
and
Pillar. I
ancient
thought you said
gods.
Ocean Killer. It's like the
同
Ocean
学，
Killer.
你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
依附于治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
So kind of Diablo-ish? Roguelike? There's some verticality to it. Damn boobs! For the monster.
Ding Hai, the ocean pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Yeah, I've now seen these trailers. It's telling me that the internet's been doing this game. It's not justified. This looks way better than people are trying to make it
I'm
out.
Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination.
Wouldn't that break your sword?
But it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too.
It's a cool move,
With, night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both at in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
This is always one of the pirate Assassin's Creed.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. So we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern-day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. There could be a certain cave you're looking for. But it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of a modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
That was tight. I popped the musket, I popped.
The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you, while you're aiming, to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
So tell me, if you hold out long enough, it should go on Game Pass.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
Yeah, I did.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
It's Castlevania. Very Castlevania.
This castle has a life of its own.
And you're calling it a castle.
Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
It's a very...
Let the curtain fall.
Blasphemous 2. Free update out now.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
They do more than should I guys follow the channel.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish list.
That actually sounds like a totally
I
different
think
person.
I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Oh, say, can you see?
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Okay, this is uniquely interesting. Look at this. So a PvP shooter.
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward!
The English or the American or British?
Hold your nerve.
Wilhelm scream.
King of the country.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th.
That's kind of interesting because you're getting
Play
muskets,
early
so
for
you can't shoot
exclusive
fast.
rewards at holdfastgame.com.
So that's a different type of
Hold
shooter.
Fast American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
A steampunk stealth game.
Benjamin, are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son.
If you make it, they will come.
Us all.
Give up. Your family is captured. The device must be mine, boy.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
The steampunk or Cthulhu? They're like steampunk mixed with Cthulhu.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Okay.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival.
Better, maybe.
Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Biogen demo? Yeah, demo.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious. Just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
I don't like that art style. Welcome to Argle. Cthulhu. I don't remember this game being like this.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey, Future Game Show. I'm Skateboarding is my life and I love it even more, so I'm super excited to share Skate Stair with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Stair. Check it out.
Yeah, I know why she's a popular skater. Well, I don't know if it makes more sense for skating in her last outfit than in her live action outfit. Oh, you can make her... Oh fuck, this song, that song's probably copyrighted. Oh, if I have to cut that section out, I guess it won't be
Wishlist at the ready, because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big, and so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8 plus characters, 8 plus weapons plus evolutions, but they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
Yeah, he was so weird. Maybe like that couple games where you run around, you have to pick up the orbs and then you get more.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming soon.
Yeah, that's just that, man. That's awesome.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
They aged them up. There's no news. You didn't really show what the hell this was. Oh, he's older now. What? I don't even know what that is. What is it called? All Alters?
Alex Jordan and Jan Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist.
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
Have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
I don't know that one. The base building. Don't really quite understand what
Golden light awakens a silent ancient call.
I don't know about you. That's a real song. So cute, girly Power World. That's so girly. That's some. Oh, you don't throw a ball, you gotta throw a square, because if you throw a ball, Nintendo will come after you. You can't capture them on a ball, Nintendo might sue. You have eggs. Your trainer. the hell? I got the music. Stupid Steam. Ah, apparently I have that mic on too. How long is that song? God damn, that's a trailer. It's long as shit. Global closed beta coming soon.
Anemo is
That might
coming
be
to
an
all
original song.
platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordora. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right.
Wait, what?
How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Hey, friends, though. So I'm just gonna do that.
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike, I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right, keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe? Joe?
For you see, I won't let you go.
Well, I mean, you can't talk to each other now, so there might be some single player stuff for that.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's a simple
It's an
job.
action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped
Online
inside a
co-op.
never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Oh, edit the wish list. Put it on there.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected.
You're playing with people
Welcome
online.
to my writing room.
Is there no voice chat? I mean, wouldn't that kind of give
You
away
must
if you're
forgive
fake
me
or
for
not?
breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete. My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Cool, interesting concept, but not my style.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
We get some weird horror games. Psychological horror that rebuilds the memories of a lost child.
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Is that the Shark Dentist game?
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them. You guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it, how it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animation, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
Kids don't know how to use those phones, those roots here and there, dials. Roots. I can't forget.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in The Lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls.
So you gotta go
Simple,
fix
but
stuff
always
and get
satisfying.
attacked by a ghost, I
The
guess.
second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
That's a
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh? Huh?
I like the concept. That's it's a funny concept. That kind of reminds me of Mars Attacks.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter. Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Hellraiser? There's a lot of these. They released in July of 2026.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning.
So,
from an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sonny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
Make your devotion known.
God damn it, we gotta wish this that. That looks better than a fucking Michael Myers game.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it. Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail. Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs a wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Pixel art? That's an interesting one, Lee. The first Saturday in months, where I didn't have a video plan. Maybe there's something special. Maybe there's something special happening. They're gonna be at the PC game show. I'm teasing it. There's Planet Zoo thing tomorrow.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly. We'll visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
What is with these camera angle switches where the
Kinda like it.
They don't know that there's a camera angle
yesterday
switch.
we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all
stop
seen
doing
the
these side
reveal
camera
trailer by
angles
now,
if you're not
but
going to have them
keen
look
to learn
the other
more,
way.
Here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
Just leave the camera straight on them.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
Please. I've
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first 2 Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed
so
that.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
So this is on my wish list. Shooter with controls. So I saw something I liked about this.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
There's a romance option. Dialogue heavy, RPG, single player.
Houston?
Sci-fi, story rich.
Are you? Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female, with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first 2 companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
She's got that goth emo
Last minute prep.
hotness.
Or drinking. Probably both.
Reminds me of
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an Nacho
British
thing.
chick.
You'll get used to it.
Alright, I'm in on
Time to
this.
move out.
I'm in on this.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Where I see this, I already favored it for some reason. I saw something.
What's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. But I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
Yep, I just got kicked off there.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
There goes the stealth. I like this. Like, the action and using, like, you know, bomb teammates for stuff. The group that does the problem having way too much control shit up.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
Shove it up your ass.
Started! Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Fucking do it! Do it! Do it, Purge. Purge the airlock! Do it! Come on, bitches! Come on, you chicken shit game.
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
Fuck it, purge the airlock.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon.
I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detonator. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
There's the partner helping.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing. Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth-Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet. a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. A celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways.
Like, fuck yeah.
What happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
The trend's attacking. Back up. Oh, that hurt hard. That hurt hard. That life in yo. I don't know. That went way down when he got hit there. I'm thinking that's the life bar. And you have a recharge option. But I don't know. It kind of weirdly goes up. I haven't seen what you see.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
You threw away your legacy.
Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
Shoot the motherfucker! No, he's still
This has
shattered.
been a small peek into the
Shit,
larger
that didn't
world of
work.
Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
They don't have to date for this. These days, 2027.
Hello there, ladies and...
That was abrupt. I thought the other one was going to be in there. What? That was... Wait. Did I watch that from GameStop? Alright, well, that's a future game show. I don't know. I thought I was going to get the other thing there too, but guess not. FGS. Future game show in 5 minutes. Buzz Smith Punch Mixtape. Future game show. Spring showcase. The spring one. Alright, so I gotta start paying attention to this channel then. Oh, because I'm not following it. That helps. The second one. So. I don't know what the other thing they were talking about, unless it's a different channel. Because I don't see the other video they talked about at all on here. All right, so well, that's it. So we got some good stuff there. We did get some goodies. From that, the PC gaming show's already getting advertised there. June 7th, right when I go to work again. Or is that Pacific? Eastern? What's Eastern time? Eastern 3 p.m. I'd still be at work. So boo. Are they already showing off? What, you already giving away the games there? God damn. Didn't they advertise the Steam page? I don't even see it. The summer showcase of summer showcases. Marathon's on sale. Resident Evil's on sale. Dispatch is on sale. Well, I thought they said they had a page here, so I was going to see. Day of the Dead, Frosty Games, Summer Game, PC Gaming Show, IGN. Let's change on sound. IGN Live, Southeast Asia Future Game Show. Xbox Showcase. Southeast Asia Green Games. Witch Spire. I remember hearing about that one. Frost. PC Gaming Show. There's already games on the PC Gaming Show. Wait a minute, let games. Is that a thing? That's its own show. That's good. Incel's probably yelling. Black Voices Game. Oh, another one that would get people Twitter mad. Wholesome Direct. Wholesome Direct. June 6th at 9 a.m. Indie Game Showcase. And that had something with Planet Zoo on it. Add on. Let's see if we can find this one here. Wholesome, Wholesome Games, Grey Wolf trailer. It's an hour show. They're coming through on the thingy. Yeah, that's coming. Oh, it's because they've minimized this. There it is. All right. Let's see if we'll skip through this and see what's in this. Since this one happened. Time jump.
Wholesome Direct 2026, your annual summertime celebration of joyful, thoughtful, and hopeful games. I'm Jenny Wyndham from the Wholesome Games team, and we have got a jam-packed show for you today, filled with first looks, news, and world premieres. So get ready to act, and you want in detail. Let's
Dressmaker, a cozy game about making difference in your soul to deliver these dreams.
Hey everyone, I'm Annabelle, the creative director behind Knock.
And I go by Min's Meadow on socials. I'm a cozy game content creator with a passion for farming sims, where I make a game that's back.
This one feels like whenever I get picked on a lot.
to highlight this year's Wholesome Center of all truly immunomic exclusive
crossing. Discover a mirrors with us, join or invite your own. Explore and build play through the
I'm a queer cutesy game. It's a park building.
Dear little, okay. Yes, that's what that'll continue speed men on time. Wholesome Direct. I'm our booze ace.
How many guys do you have on this team?
We just want
We've discovered so instant like partner interacted also
discount you earn water.
Wholesome Direct, whether through co-op
characters while playing single player
and play games friends. Our next game.
Like he talked over and she got mad.
Journal your little ray of sunshine beer. Games exciting. Hey, look.
learn more calm. You found a this
island really rinky-dink games.
No eat and wanting to is
play a Stephen and find with them and wish
you
for not.
Does it get the is this good things on here?
Sign up at hiddenfolks.com or wishlist on Steam.
Fully customize your avatar with
game.
unique hairstyles, outfits, and accessories. Then take to the skies.
It's a furry game. Like build a city on the back kind of thing. Wandering village.
Craft each resource by hand.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I hope you all are able to find a moment to check in with yourselves today.
That Zoo might be the biggest game they have on this show.
Your footing and open a tea house in this low-stress game about returning home.
Hello, Wholesome Games. We are Mel and India from Frontier.
And we're so excited to be here today to show you Planet Zoo 2, the sequel to one of our most beloved games.
Planet Zoo 2 is a charming and cozy sandbox game where you can create and manage your very own zoo.
Today, we want to give you an exclusive look at the grey wolf, just one of the incredible animals in our game, each behaving and reacting in natural and authentic ways. And for the first time, flying and fully aquatic species join your zoo.
Now it's time to take a closer look at our grey wolf. Let's place down an enrichment item and see what happens.
A tennis ball.
Oh no, we woke one of the pups.
That's just one example of a range of new natural responses that you will see from your animals. Speaking of natural, this habitat looks incredible. Mel, can you tell us how you put this together?
I wanted it to feel like a cozy nook for our wolves, so I made this autonomous forest as the setting for their habitat. The terrain tools make it easy to adapt your zoo according to your animal's needs.
Look at them drinking and swimming. We should also add more enrichment for our wolf pups to play with. They have a lot of energy.
And this is only the beginning. With the help of our ready-made blueprints and a huge variety of individual scenery pieces, Planet Zoo 2 offers you so much creative freedom where you can build the zoos and aquariums of your dreams. We can't wait for you to jump in.
So you see how small your aquariums will be. Alright, so we saw some building stuff. We saw a wolf, a new bird.
Once again, a huge thank you to these teams whose support made today's show possible.
Oh, that had the highlight. I cannot see the video that's on there.
Let's take a look.
Some of you guys feel like that's all the planets doing now, but I think we're gonna get more planets here tomorrow.
Team.
So I think there'll be more Planet Zoo tomorrow. Wholesome Direct. That's a new one. What else do we have? The Access Ability Summer Showcase. There's the Day of the Desert. We watched that. I don't remember some of this being on there. 33 Immortals. Summer Game Showcase. Story Rich is its own thing. Good lord. Summer Game Fest. Frosty Games. Made in Australia. Australia and New Zealand game show. The Xbox game show. There. That one's hidden. Yep. Okay. That's tomorrow. Okay. There's one. So future game show. There's the future game show. So there's what we got from that. So our Arizona Sunshine, the zombie game. So we put that on there. That's got interesting. Hellraiser. I already had Black Flag on there because of that. I just don't know if I like the concept there. I just don't know if I like the way the game looked. The witch game there looks really cool, so we got that on the list. The Sinking City actually might be kind of interesting. The anime waifu game. I don't know. We might try the playtest of that. That might be funny. Gothic actually, I didn't think I paid that close attention to the other one. That looks interesting. The Mistful Hunter one is interesting. Exodus I thought looked actually interesting. Obviously Tomb Raider. This one looks kind of interesting. I don't know how that works with single player or not. The Pines looked kind of interesting. Halloween maybe. This Castlevania like type game was kind of interesting. Are we repeating already? You guys are repeating now. Is it just repeating some of the same stuff again? Oh, here's the other one thing to show that I guess they did. Oh, which you can't see because I don't have that screen up. Here, I'll tell you what we will do. We'll bring it over here. How's that? Get rid of you. So here's games from their other show. Finding Frankie. Oh, this is already my Dark Mass is on my watch list already.
This place has been buried for
Underwater
centuries.
horror game. Okay.
Today is our chance to discover what no one else has seen.
Copy? You won't. I'm hooking up the camera now. I've never. What was that? I think I'm not alone down here.
Potential. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that's gonna stick out here? Oh, some of these there's so many of those type of games come out. Shark Dentist. There's Shark Dentist. Mess up the shark eel kills you. Oh, it's a shark game, so I should put it on there. Don't kill them all. Terminal War. So like there's much there on the show. Alright, not much on that show. So we didn't miss too much there. IGN Live. Indie Game Showcase. Man, there's a lot of showcases. Alright, so the Indie Game Showcase. Live stream is June 8th. That's a Monday show. IGN Live is the 6th. That's already happened. Star Wars Power Wash. Do you get the Power Wash X Weeks? Or the Star Wars stuff? Ads. That's hilarious. Horror dinosaurs. Alright, let's look at this one. I'm sorry, what? Said parkour. It's Dinosaur Five Nights at Freddy's. The fuck was that? Alright, we'll put it on there. We'll put it on there. Dungeon Gambler. Star Wars Power Wash is hilarious. Where's the dinosaur game? Maybe. No. To the dead under the can. Carnival Hunt. Alright, well, nothing too huge there. Future game show we just watched. Xbox. There's Xbox. They ain't really none of their shit. You got none of their shit ahead of time. Like fuck that. You don't get to see our shit. Scroll through this one. This show's already also happened. I'm doubting there's gonna be anything of interest here. This is what the Frosty. Oh, yeah, the New Zealand one. So it's going to be very limited in scope and be mostly side small. How many goddamn games did they cover there? Or maybe I'm just looking at the same ones over and over again. Alright, so we assume that was the 5th. This also story-rich games is already done. So many new shows. Wow. Neat. And live stream on June 1st. That was old, so that's really happened already. Oh, that's the Indian game. Oh, starting over. So, Daily as we watched June 5th. This one's already happened. The anime hack and slash. The one we looked at before. Maybe we did like it. Okay. Oh, this is a short list. All right, nope. Wholesome directory already looked at. June 2nd. So this is also already way old. Some of these guys just getting like shoehorned into this. So Xbox and the PC gaming shows what's left. The women-led games. Because the people on Twitter love this one. Barbie made the list twice. No, so we're gonna skip that because that game show that one's gonna happen today. So we don't want spoilers. Green games. Gotta save the planet, right? A death. That's a funky looking dinosaur. South Asian Games live stream on June 6th. Let's see what can we got here. Psycho Dead Survival Horror.
Dr. Rose, have I had these powers since I was born? Am I special or something?
You could say that.
I've sacrificed everything. I won't let anything or anyone stop us.
No matter what, we need Rose alive. With her, we can restart the project.
Dr. Rose!
She had tentacles.
Helping you escape from Atlas is the only way I can atone for the sin I committed.
Our main character's kind of Yeah, I don't know about that one. What's this one? Oh, Southeast Asian. Little anime game keeps popping up on all of them. Latin America games. That one popped up again. And that's all of them. All right, so PC game show. Xbox has a show. And that should be the only two we have left then. I think PC game show is probably where I could see we're going to get some Planet Zoo stuff. I don't think they're going to get a spot with Xbox. Xbox would probably be Gears of War. Is their big thing? So they got to compete with a PlayStation. PlayStation put out a good show. Unlike what people on Twitter will tell you, it was a good show. The Wolverine game looked good. I'm not a God of War person, but I thought that was a pretty solid game. They showed off. They didn't know they didn't have. What else did they? What did they? Oh, the Lost Wild, one of our Dino games that we were waiting on. That was showed off. So it was a solid show. So let me show that off here. So that got a big push for that coming in next year. And obviously they put a PlayStation advertise it, which was huge that they got a push over there. So they got put on a big show. Unlike, where's our other one? Did I even? No, I was going to say, did it lose its page? Did I even follow this game in here? I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it off my wish list. Skip that ahead a little bit. So. The infant. It's the dinosaurs. So this was like a really hopeful game, and then it just poof. Let's see. Has there still not been anything on this? I'm positive this one is dead. Real-time retrospective relations from Instinct. That was November of 2023. Was the last update. So where is discussions, I guess. What is he whining about? Because it can't. Some people and they're fucking whining about chicks being feet. Anyone get the alpha test? I know signing for the NDA. Extension support. I've reached out to the devs probably 5 or 6 times. This is October of 25. They asked about the alphas and betas and playtesting if I've done. 0 responses. Still no release date. 4 years. New information about extinction. People still. Oh, pretty sad. Wow. Okay, I'm actually kind of shocked people aren't considering it a dead game. It's a dead game, man. It's so no sign of ETI. How people not calling us dead? Damn, making a dinosaur game is already near impossible to happen now. I love that. It's not a scam. It never came out, nor did it take anyone's money. That said, it was in development, but some investor took their money. They are most likely going through legal actions. This is as I had the supporter edition. From their website to join the Discord and see BTS stuff, they released the info I just posted, and then the Discord closed. No news, no more news came with that. I've gotten a refund from it, so nothing got lost. It's a shame, though. Ah, I see. That's not good. That means they pulled out, maybe. For fear means are good, not good. That means they pulled out, maybe from fear means our discussion had something to do with it. I but hope it works out for them. Removed from wish list. Maybe did it remove itself from my wish list, or did I remove it? So yeah, that was the other big dinosaur game that was like. So that game, this game, and Lost Wilds were 2 dinosaur games that I had written off, and this thought we weren't happening. But then Lost Wilds showed up at the PlayStation thing, so yay! So we're getting a dinosaur game. How maybe you know what could happen? We probably might have it. The Xbox might be the Jurassic Park game. That's possible. That's something that I could see going to a big being on a big game show.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular. Spared
no offense. Yes, we can't let that music play. So maybe that could be on the Xbox show. So hopes up for that. But we're making this video way longer than it should be right now. So boop, 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 boop. So we will end it here and pick up there. So yeah, this is like this is just like over 2 hours long video now. So we'll see what we get with the next reveals. Because odds are by the time I post this, I'm gonna be already watching those. But hey, whatever. Future Game Show had some goodies. So we'll say that. So we got a couple goodies from PlayStation, a couple goodies from the Summer Game Fest, and a couple goodies from this. Like I said, I think we'll get some more Planet Zoo on the PC one and Xbox one. I was surprised. Xbox is always the one that usually I think does better, but people shit on them. So until then, Cachorro out.